Hey, it's Terry Murphy for Tuesdays with Terry to make you the rock star of your next presentation. And we're all about connection. So you want to know how to disconnect in a New York second? Go ahead and use those terms of art that are indigenous to your industry. I'm speaking specifically for something that happened this weekend when we did a focus group, which is basically a fake jury of 21 people, different generations, different denominations, different everything, different walks of life, different backgrounds to help present a case about a baby that was born with medical issues. Okay, how does that work? What happened was the attorney started presenting, and one of the attorneys kept using legal terms like NICU and ischemic. And we're like, well, these people, I could watch them go into whatever, trying to figure out what they were saying. No matter what presentation you're doing, whether it's legal or sales, using terms of art disconnect people. Well, so as an example, if you were in real estate and you kept saying PITI, which is principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, to someone who'd never bought a property, they wouldn't know what you were talking about. If you're selling car parts to someone who is not a car person, they're not going to understand what you're saying. We connect with communication so that people understand what we're trying to convey. And using terms of art do two things. People go back in their brain and they try to figure out what that might have, maybe they heard it before. They're trying to search for some connection to what you just said. While they're doing it, they're not listening to you. They're not observing you. They're not hearing the rest of the story. So there's a tip I'm going to give you at the end to help you understand how to present, especially if you're an attorney, in legal terms, but in a way that helps engage them and makes them feel invited into what you're saying. Otherwise, it's very condescending. They get confused. It's cognitive overload. There's misunderstanding, especially if they don't understand what you're saying. It impacts the case because it alienates people because they don't understand exactly what you're trying to convey. Come on, we say the word greyhound, you either go bus, dog, or cocktail. So you can imagine with something as complicated as legal or any professional presentation, you're going to mess it up. So here, you have a choice. You want to lose people, lose cases, lose sales? Go ahead. Use your terms of art. But here's a way to do it. And this comes from Metasystems Consulting. This is Eric Oliver, one of the leading trial consultants on the planet that I get to work with. Says use sandwich. Make a sandwich. Use the real word, the technical word, and then the real word again. Because what happens is if they can't hear you, we want them to connect. So instead of maybe saying something like blood work or oxygen deprived, instead of using the legal term, tell them what it is, then use the legal term, then tell them what it is again. Make them feel invited to your expertise. That creates trust, credibility, and connection. I'm Terry Murphy. If you're looking for a great ebook on 10 tips to make you the rock star of your next presentation, just email me at terry@terrymurphy.com. If you'd like more information about Metasystems Consulting and how we help connect people in the legal industry to persuade and help people create the connection they need to get better results from their focus groups or their jury presentations, just email us at terry@terrymurphy.com. We'll be happy to help you out. In the meantime, look for ways to connect. Again, if you're looking to engage people so that they can make the right decisions, they have to understand you. And terms of art might be fun and common, but not for everybody. I'm Terry Murphy. Join us again next Tuesday for another tip on how you can be the rock star of your next presentation.